Start clapping right now for Kurt Maloney.
Oh, happy to be here. What a night. Jay Leno was here? What? Oh, how exciting for everybody here. Jay Leno was here. That's exciting for everybody except for me. You try being a comic that goes up after Jay Leno. He's been doing comedy for like 11 wars. To be a comic that goes up after Jay Leno is like being the first guy crucified after Jesus Christ. Do you know who that was? Do you know that guy's name? Yeah, and you won't remember my name either. It's Kurt. Get ready to forget it, Kurt Maloney. Here's something that's fun. This is my first show back since the pandemic, so it's been, like a couple lifetimes since I've done comedy? God damn, I'm way weirder, so here's a fun question. Who here comes from a fucked up family? Everybody's like, it's a show at midnight, our families suck. I bet you mine's worse. This is true. I'm not making this up. People think I'm making this up, but my family's pretty fucked up. My mom and dad used to be married to each other. They had 5 kids. My stepmom and my stepdad used to be married to each other, and they had 2 kids, and then both couples got divorces, and then they married each other's spouses. Yeah, my life's like an episode of Wife Swap that just won't fucking end. Y'all remember that show? Y'all remember Wife Swap? I can't forget it. If you don't remember the show Wife Swap, here's how it worked. Some Hollywood producers would find like a couple that was like mildly unhappy. It'd be like the wife would be like, my husband's too clean. He's like OCD clean. He wipes his butt before and after he takes his shit. He's too clean. Then they would find like another couple with like a similar problem, but it was like different. Like they would be like, my wife, she never wipes her ass or whatever, right? And then they would trade. Right, for a week, and they fucking hated each other. Like, this shit sucks. And they would just tear at each other for a week, and then they'd switch back. And they'd have like a new appreciation for their spouse. It was a great show. That's my life, except for halfway through the week, the producers were like, cut, we ran out of money, so you're now legally married to your new person. What, your kids? Fuck your kids. And that's why I do comedy. I feel like I had 2 choices coming from that start. It was like, do comedy or murder. And I feel like I chose right. Yeah, comedy. I thought it was normal growing up. Like I thought, I swear to you, I was like 4 years old when this happened. So I thought if you wanted to get a divorce, you had to find another couple that wanted to get a divorce. Because to me, it was like Pokemon cards. You have them forever. Unless your friend has a better one, then you're going to fucking trade. My first clue that my family was a little bit weird was in 2nd grade. Because I just thought you couldn't be unmarried anymore. I thought it was like illegal or whatever. I grew up Christian. You just can't do that shit. And my friend told me in 2nd grade, my friend Ryan Gear came up to me and he was like, yeah, my parents are getting a divorce. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, man. And he was like, thanks. And I was like, so, who's your dad with now? And he was like, my dad actually is, he's with one of his coworkers. He fell in love and he's gonna be with his coworker. And I was like, okay, cool. What about your mom? And he was like, my mom, she's just single. And I was like, shh, they'll hear you. Shit, shut up. You can't just say that. I was like 8 years old, and I was just like peak misogynist. I was like, women can't go out of the house without a man. This is what I was taught by my parents. It was fucked up. In 3rd grade, we had to make a family tree. And we had a whole week to do it. We signed it on Monday, turned it in on Friday. And I tried really hard on this project. Like, we had to go home, we had poster board, with cardboard cutouts, and make the whole thing. And I tried. This is before I had given up on life. So I really tried. And then Friday, I came with my project. And when you, like, have a bunch of time to do a project from school, and you see other people's, and you're like, well, I better hide mine, shit. Everybody went up there, and they, like, presented their family tree. And their family trees were their parents with a tree trunk that went up like this, and then the branches were all of them and their siblings. And mine had 2 tree trunks that just sort of mashed in the middle. And, like, every branch was connected like a fucked up Dr. Seuss ladder. And I'm sitting there explaining this to a group of children as a child, and they're horrified. And the teacher gave me an F on the assignment, and she was like, you didn't understand the assignment. And I had to stay after school with my mom and be like, no, this is a very real depiction of my family. She gave me an A, and I gave her a tissue, and I said, stop crying, I'm gonna be okay. This is a pretty special night for me. Most of my friends that are here don't even know this, but this is something exciting. I'm actually celebrating something tonight. As of today, I am 1 year sober. Thank you, yeah. 365 days, no drinking, not in a row. Those days were not in a row. Sorry, before you clap, I probably should have said that. Just when I started drinking when I was 14, I'm 32 now, I've got about 365 days without drinking. And that's not a hard number. I'm not like counting or anything. I just like free claps. Thanks. Oh yeah, let's do an applause break, fuck it. New joke, applause break. I do like drinking. I went out drinking with my brother a couple weeks ago, and he's pushing 40, so he says shit that you're not supposed to say. And we were at this bar, you know, he's old, and I don't want to make fun of old people. I'm fucking getting there. But he just says shit that I'm like, I don't know about that, Kyle. And we were at this bar, and he was like, let's get out of here. I won't be here anymore. This bar sucks dick. Dude, really? It didn't make any sense to me. Why do people... Got real high-pitched. Why do people... I'll do the rest of my set like that. Why do people say something sucks dick to mean it's bad? Has that ever made sense to any of you? That's never made sense to me. People say sucks dick to mean it's bad. Everybody I know in my life that sucks dick is an absolute treasure. Every time I get my dick sucked, it's awesome. It's heavenly. It's like somebody going down. They're like worshiping your body, or you going down and it's like worshiping your body. It's like worship. You're just like, our God is an awesome God. He reigns. It's that, but on my penis. It's amazing. I think we should rebrand the phrase sucks dick. I think we should take it back from homophobes and make it mean something good, you know? I think we should. The next time you go to a party, let's say it's your friend's housewarming party, right? You get there, you're having a good time, your friend's gonna come up to you. Hey, how's the party? And you go, party's great, having a good time. They're like, okay, $1 million question. What do you think of my new place? That's when you hit them with, your new place? Sucks dick. They're gonna be a little confused. They're gonna be like, what do you mean? You don't like my place? You go, no, it sucks dick. I just mean, I like being in here. It's warm. Anytime you invite me over, I'll come. Thank you. Unless I'm too drunk, then I'm probably not gonna come. This is an extra one for you. It was fun. I'm into astrology. Anyone else? Yeah? Into astrology? Yeah. Astrology's cool. Not for you. No? Why not? Cool. Great banter. This is great banter. Oh, this is good. I ask a question. You don't say anything. This is gonna go good. I'm gonna get the tape. Yeah, I'm into astrology. Not because I believe in it or respect it, but I've just been single in LA for too long. Uh-oh. That's it? Ooh, that's where I got you? I made a cum joke like 5 seconds ago. I'm single in LA and single people like to talk about astrology. Too far. Fuck that. Too much. It's crazy. It's like fine to like, I like it, it's fun, it's fine, but you shouldn't like judge a whole person because you find out what their sign is. I went up to this girl at a bar once and I thought she was cute, so I was like, hey, you're cute, like, can I buy you a drink? She said, yeah. And we had a good little conversation, and pretty quickly she was like, what's your sign? And I was like, I'm a Capricorn. She was like, ugh! You're an emotional robot. Which I didn't think was fair. I thought she should have given me a chance to prove she's right. I am an emotional robot. It's not my fault, it's my sign, but she didn't fucking know that. I do have emotions. I do have emotions. I just feel like before I can feel the emotion, I get like a little fucked up thought that happens before it. I'll give you an example. A couple years ago, my stepmom called me and she was like, I got some bad news. You sitting down? I said, yeah. She said, last night, your grandmother passed away. And my first thought was, ooh, I hope it's the one I owe money to. Is that too far for a midnight show? I get it, you're mad. You're mad. I'm mad too, because it wasn't. Is that too far? Shut up. My grandma would have loved that joke. In fact, I wrote that joke before she died because I suck. And I told that joke, dude, she loved my, she used to come, she came to my show once when I was like 20 years old. I didn't know she was coming, she surprised me. And I don't know if you've been paying attention, but I am disgusting. And so after the show, I saw her and I was like, God damn it. And I went up to her, I was like, hey grandma, thanks for coming to the show. Sorry you had to hear about me getting my dick sucked. And she grabbed me by the hands and she looked me in the eyes and she said, before I met your grandfather, I used to suck dick all the time. That is a true story. Which, wait, I got 2 questions for her. First off, why would you say that to me? And second off, why did you stop sucking dick when you met Grandpa? What happened? I've thought about this a lot, and I got 2 theories. 1, he had a big dick. Hell yeah, Grandpa, big swanger. He was just walking around with a big one. She was like, I don't even like jawbreakers. I'm not putting that in my mouth. Fuck that. But then I grew up and learned about genetics. Probably not. It's fine. It's regular. My second theory is that it was just ugly. I found out as an adult that some dudes just have ugly dicks. A lot of guys are learning this for the first time. A lot of girls are like, yes. Yes, she's going like this. Yes. Yes. Big and ugly. Big and ugly. It growls at you. My grandma did pass away, and I told that story at her funeral. I know, and my family's so fucked up that it crushed. Oh my God, it crushed. It did okay here. It fucking crushed there, and it shouldn't have because I was saying it through tears like, oh my God, and then she grabbed my hand and said, before I met your grandfather, I used to suck dick all the time. And now every time I get my dick sucked, Grandma, I'm gonna think of you. All right, you guys have been fun. My name's Kurt Maloney.